Inside the Fox 59 studio, welcome to the Friday Night Fast Break. I'm Dave Griffiths, bringing you Central Indiana's first high school hoops highlight show every week. Let's run down what's on tap for this program. Plenty of conference basketball to get to, but in particular, we'll check in on undefeated teams from the MIC, from Conference Indiana, and the Circle City, undefeated in conference play at least. Got to announce last week's Play of the Game winner from girls sectional Friday night. We'll see if the new-look Pacers are any better than the old-look Pacers. And check in with a former Purdue quarterback with a vested interest in this year's Super Bowl. All those stories, plus an Indiana All-Star 2 years ago, Nigel Pack is taking over the Big 12 at Kansas State. We'll check in on the former Lawrence Central Bear in 15 minutes. Not a lot of time left in the regular season. If Ben Davis wants to stay alive in the hunt for the MIC title, the Giants would very much like a win tonight against a league rival. Tough task, though, facing Lawrence North and C.J. Gunn. Giants trailing by 14 and trying to rally here. Good passing leads to a Zane Doty basket. BD clawing their way back in this game. Later, Sheridan Sharp for Ben Davis. From the left wing, cans the triple, and the Giants would get at least closer, within single digits. But then C.J. Gunn gets the Wildcats going. Loose ball, he gets it, and then the reverse layup is a pretty one, in for 2 points. Later for Gunn, how about the fall-away Jay? He had 31, looking good, the IU signee. Lawrence North wins 63-52. Elsewhere in the MIC, strike up the band for North Central, hosting Pike. Visiting Red Devils off and running here. Cam Caskey ahead of the North Central defense and soaring to the rack for 2 points. A pretty floating layup for Caskey. North Central's turn now. The long pass finds Joey Brown behind Pike's defense, up and in for an easy 2 North Central points. Now the Red Devils finding a spark. Ryan Conwell dishes. Devin Woods' 3 is good. North Central needs to regroup, call a timeout, but couldn't regroup at the final whistle. 73-64, Pike victors tonight. Carmel is the lone unbeaten team left in MIC play. The Greyhounds are 5-0 in the conference. I should add, in their last season in the conference before going independent in the spring sports season. Hounds playing out of conference tonight, but in Hamilton County, facing rivals Hamilton Southeastern. We're near the end of the first half here. Donovan Hamilton for HSE up and over the defender for 2 points. A couple Royal points. Carmel right before the half. Josh Wack, as the clock is winding down. Wack driving the lane, in for 2 points to beat the buzzer. Carmel over Hamilton Southeastern tonight. Final score, 59-29. Warren Central hosting Southport. Warriors at home and up by 16 at the break. Cardinals trying to play catch-up. That's A.J. Dantzler in the corner, knocking down the 3 with a man in his face. Good shot from A.J. Warren Central's turn. Tay Davis to Kamari Banks. Banks with the jumper. And give Warren a few more points. We'll stay with Warren with the ball, but stolen away. That's Keon Miller taking it back the other way for 2 points for Southport. Warren strong on offense tonight. Chandler Jackson, his shot at first no good, but there's Davis with the board. Davis with the throwdown. Warren Central winners over Southport 74-52. Look across Indiana, and there is no team right now better than Fishers. The Tigers have lost just once in nearly 2 months. Their potent offense has been the driving force to that success, but defense is good too. Pendleton Heights, their sight tonight. The Arabians and the Tigers. We'll pick things up with Pendleton Heights. Josiah Gustin, 3 points for him. And that gets the Ravens off to a good start. Here's a freshman in Millen McCartney from deep, giving Fishers a few. Pendleton now in transition. They check up. Jamison Dunham. A lot of early 3 balls today falling for both sides. Fishers playing some persistent ball here. John Anthony Hall gets open below the hoop. It should be an easy 2. Misses the first, but no worries. Gets it back up and in for the second. We can forgive that. Fishers winners 59-44. Teddy Bear Toss Night at Brownsburg with Noblesville in town. More than 150 teddy bears collected to benefit children in the community. Brownsburg would build a lead early. Canyon Catchings had 17 points, but there a block leads to offense going the other way. Grant Porath with the bucket, and Brownsburg led by 12 at the half. We'll jump to the end of the third quarter. Millers are down by a good margin, but that is a long three-pointer from E.J. Smith. Certainly deserves to be in the highlight. Way too much dogs tonight. Sean Tupuola with the big dunk after the steal. Brownsburg winners 75-60 is the final.